I was listening to Brian Tracy a little while ago on another one of my sleepless nights. He said 1,687 entrepreneur professors out there are wrong. They are incorrect because they're drinking their own bathwater. Do you know what that means? I had a general idea. I looked it up. There's about 50 different definitions. None of them are the same. A lot of opinions, right? But essentially, they're teaching something that they've been taught that may or may not be true, but that's what they know, so that's what they're going to teach. In fact, not to get down on professors, but most professors, they start, kindergarten, go all the way up to 12th grade. They get their bachelor's, they get their master's, they get their doctorate, and then they do research, and then they teach. What's missing? I never did it. Never did it, but they're teaching our children theories out of books. You got to know, and a lot of their opinions, and that's what scares me, the opinions part. But with a few exceptions, a guy named Ernie Cadet, you're talking about a serial entrepreneur, extremely successful, and he was a professor. So I do know several, actually. Not going to discount them all. I didn't mean to get on that rant, but essentially, they're teaching that a business plan is the most important key aspect to a successful business. Is it important? Absolutely. Maybe not the old style business plans that we've been doing. I got this Canva thing that's a little better. But most important thing is focus. Second most important thing, failing fast. There's still a lot of that's opinion too. But boy, if you don't focus on the right thing, the right product, the right marketing, the right advertising, hiring the right people, you're going to be in a lot of trouble. And if you fail, do it as quickly as you possibly can, as soon as you realize you did it. Now, there's 3 forms of thinking you can think of, and you can listen to Brian Tracy to get all the definitions. I'm not going to go into all that. But he talks a little bit about, obviously, focusing on solutions, not problems. Now, that I can tell you about. I used to have a boss that, boy, all he wanted to do was focus on a problem, focus on a problem, focus on a problem. Who did it? Who did it? The Japanese people don't care who did something. They just want to get it fixed. That's the thing. Follow up on the solution. Deal with the problem, but 80% of the time, solution. Thoughts. How many people come up to you every day complain about something, yet they never come with a solution? All right. Anyway, so the thinking, zero-based thinking. Zero-based thinking. Essentially, you think back, man, would I have made that decision again if I had to do over? Happened to me a lot of times with the people I would hire. It's like, oh my God, a week later, ooh, if I'd have had that to do over again. Ooh, I would definitely do that. And a lot of decisions end up being that way. And if there's a decision you made that's causing you extreme, constant stress, that's probably one that you shouldn't have made. So rectify that as quickly as you can. Fail fast. And yes, I'm reading these. Principle of constraint. Right? There's a barrier. There's some sort of a constraint to every decision you make to the time or speed of that thing getting accomplished. Figure out what that time of constraint is. Reduce it or get rid of it. And then, see this one, where is it at? Wow. Oh, yeah. Worst possible outcome. Worst possible outcome. Some people never get past that. Oh man, well, if I make this decision, then this is going to happen, or that's going to happen, and this is going to happen. They never even get past it. But you do need to consider it. What is the worst possible outcome of that decision you're going to make? Got to be considered. So just a couple of things. And of course, business plans, like I said, are huge, but maybe not the most important thing. Oh, and people get confused with this. What KPI, what key performance indicator, what measure do you focus on the most on your balanced scorecard? It's the one that drives your economic engine the most. What drives your economic engine? If you're not familiar with that, if you don't have a clue what I'm talking about, but if you do, but you don't know how to figure it out, DM me, I'll call you. Now maybe I'll make a post on that. It's the fox and a hedgehog. Look it up. What drives your economic engine? That's the most important number to focus on. Right, y'all, Go have a great day. You were born of greatness and for greatness. Go get it on, baby.